Kyambogo University is one of the higher institutions of learning that was established in 2003 by an act of the Parliament as a public university to provide quality higher education. The university admits new students on an annual basis in order to equip the newly admitted students with the knowledge and operation of the university. It is situated 8 kilometers from the center of Kampala, Uganda capital city. The university has 14 faculties and schools offering a range of programs to student population of over 20,000 students. Today in the campus dwellers, we are focusing at the teaching profession and the Faculty of Arts and Humanities.
I am Karunji Belinda.
I am Alinaito Keti.
We are pursuing a bachelor's degree in arts with education, literature, English.
Like this, right? Hello, I'm Aaron Dominic Komodo. Call me the mild poet. Pursuing a bachelor's degree in arts with education, English, literature.
We've sampled a few students from the teaching profession, and we would like to know how do they find the teaching course.
Well, here at Kyambogo, I find it interesting. It's fabulous. A case in time, you all know the instances of Kyambogo having the best teachers produced ever. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to be a teacher, but it equips me with a skill. The course is so... I choose the teaching profession because of my love for poetry. I find it very interesting associating with lecturers, friends, and it helps me express myself. Literature in particular helps me to learn the skill of self-expression, so I find it interesting.
Uganda enforced the longest period of school closures worldwide a few months back during the COVID-19 pandemic. Schools and various institutions gave up, turning to real estate, houses for sale, and others for rent. Many teachers lost jobs and others withdrew for better profitable ventures. Over 22.5% school-going children got pregnant, a majority dropping out of school. The harsh economy has left teachers begging for an increase in salaries. And now, the question is, what is the future of Uganda's education? Among the various students joining university, are these people aspiring to become teachers?
The education of Uganda has really suffered a lot, especially during the COVID-19 period, whereby most schools were locked. Many teachers lost jobs, the students lost morale of studying, and even when the schools opened up, many did not come back. The girls who got pregnant did not come back to schools, and also in the schools themselves, the teachers too are facing a lot of challenges, especially in terms of their salary increment and other opportunities that they need. And that really makes education outside there to be something very hard to achieve for many. The parents too are losing the morale of taking their children to schools, for they see that it's not something beneficial to their kids. But this really needs to change, and as pursuing this course, we still have hope that the education can come back to its normal and gain back its value.
As we all know, a university is a higher institution of learning. Therefore, it deviates from any other institution in terms of classroom environment. Here we have students who are a working class, the marrieds, the parents, among others. At the end of the day, we ask ourselves questions. How do they manage to balance their personal life with academics?
I'm an evening student here. Most of the time, as my personal space, I offer it to a morning routine. Wake up, prepare myself, do some house chores, prepare myself for group discussions, either courseworks given to me. Then at around 3 p.m, then I prepare myself for campus. I head to campus, go to my lectures, prepare for my project works, and also meet up with some friends for some courseworks or group discussions maybe. Then at around 7 p.m, that's when I head to my hostel. Then I punctuate my personal space.
From the COVID-19 pandemic, we learned of a number of teachers that escaped away from the teaching profession because of a few circumstances and inconveniences that were brought about by the lockdown. So, do you think you are ready and equipped to face the crumbling situation, regardless the pros and cons that the profession is going through?
Yes.
Of course, definitely.
Why not?
100% ready. I am very passionate about teaching, and I'm very sure the skills that I have gotten from Kyambogo University are going to make me a competent teacher.
Absolutely, yes. The COVID-19 situation left many schools in dire state and need of educational staff. So I find it that I have a job market outside there, and I feel I have the opportunity to go and fill up those gaps. Also, my profession is skilling me to become a better person and know the values of life. I am a poet, and I can do my poetry because I have gotten the ethics of the profession.
Surely, I believe the education sector of Uganda will get more better since they changed the curriculum, whereby it's more of the student other than the teacher, and also that the student is looked at individually. It is really of a great advantage to our current generation and also the future, whereby we look at their competence. And also here at the university, we are more equipped than before. We are now learning more how to apply the knowledge that we have. The critical thinking, and then the creative writing, the poetry, and also me, I do some poetry, and that is also one of the way to inspire these learners. Inspire the learners, inspire the parents, and also the current generation. I believe all will be well, and being a teacher with passion, everything will be better.